I'm at the 2022 Strawberry Festival in Plant City, Florida. There's all kinds of stuff to do here, from entertainment to games to rides to merchandise, but of course, I'm here for the food. Hello, goblins and goblinettes. Welcome back to another edition of Destined to be Goblin. Destined Goblin here. This is where I will try a food product of some kind, maybe something you didn't even know existed, and I will decide whether or not I should give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. Yes, I am at the 2022 Strawberry Festival in Plant City, Florida. Remember, this is only happening for 11 days, so I'm glad I'm here now. This is opening day. I'm gonna see what kind of unique and never before tried, at least by me, food products that I can find. So let's get started. All right, this one definitely seemed unique enough to qualify as something that I've never had before. This is the Brisket Berry Taco. So we are looking at brisket, and then there is a strawberry pico de gallo on there. And then, of course, we've got some cheese. It's all on a flour tortilla. There's also supposed to be a chipotle sour cream on there. So let's give this one a bite and see what we get. Okay, this one was $7, and I will be sure to double check the name of the vendor that was selling this one. I kind of forgot to see who exactly was selling this one. But here we go. This is a pretty hefty item here. It is $7, but there's some weight to it. This is not your average small little Taco Bell taco. There's some weight on this one. Let's give this a bite. Okay, you can kind of see at the bottom there is a cabbage slaw on there. The brisket is very nicely cooked. It's very smoky. It's very, very smoky. Aside from any other flavor, it's got that smoke flavoring to it. The strawberries add some sweetness to it, and it's a real contrast between the smokiness and the meatiness of the brisket and the sweetness of the strawberries. This is really interesting because once one of these flavors tries to take over, once the meatiness or the smokiness of the brisket tries to take over, the sweetness of the strawberry kind of tones it down. And if that strawberry gets a little too overwhelming, the cheese actually comes through and cuts through all of those flavors as well. This is good. I'm going to give this one a 3-star seal of approval. I like this. It's very unique. It's got the strawberry aspect of the festival in the taco itself. This is a good one. 3 stars. All right, let's see what else we can find. Okay, I had planned on sticking with all strawberry items for this event, but when I came across this one, I could not pass this up. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you know exactly why. This one is the pickled pizza on a stick. All right, so there's a closer look at this one. This one is over at Spaghetti Eddie's. It is $9 for this item. Now, they do have a lot of different type of Italian foods there, lots of pastas, lots of pizza on a stick. That seems to be their specialty, is pizza on a stick. And basically everything else comes with a side of marinara sauce, but as you can see, this comes with buttermilk ranch dressing. I am not exactly sure what this is, but let's try it out. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open up this ranch dipping sauce, but I do want to try this first. I can see that there's a lot of Parmesan cheese on there. There's a lot of garlic and herbs, and I'm assuming that what we're looking at here is basically pizza dough on some pickles, but let's try it out, see what we get. That was not at all what I was expecting. There are fried pickle rings inside of this, but there's also a big hunk of cheese going right through the center. Interesting. Let's try a little bit of sauce on this.
Yep.
There we go. That is really interesting. You don't get a bite of pickle with every bite. You can see there's a big strawberry walking over my shoulder here. But you get, it's supposed to be pizza on a stick. I don't know that I would go so far as to call it pickle pizza on a stick, but it's very cheesy. It is lots of pickle flavor when you get those bites of the pickle. And the dough is good. It could be maybe a little bit crispier. And the pickles are a little bit, I don't want to say soggy, but they are a little bit softened from the deep frying. But this is definitely a unique item here. I can honestly say I've never had anything like this before. I maybe might have cooked this just a little bit longer. There's a couple of pockets in there where the dough is maybe just a little bit undercooked. But I'm going to give this a very solid 2-star seal of approval. I like this. This is $9. It's over at Spaghetti Eddie's. All right, on we go. This one is unique. This one is called the Berry Dog. You heard me correctly, the Berry Dog. Okay, so this one comes from George's Fun Foods. You can see the label there. This one is also a Nathan's hot dog, so that has me kind of excited because Nathan's makes a really good product. And as you can see, it is just a regular hot dog, but it is loaded with a strawberry slaw. And I can tell you that I can smell the vinegar coming off of that. I can smell the sweetness coming off of that. I can see red onions in there. Looks like some tomato on there as well. And then, of course, lots of strawberry. So this one's going to be interesting. Okay, strawberry slaw seems to be very popular here. I've already seen it a few times advertised on some products. So there again, you can see this is not just a small hot dog here. So this is the nice foot-long size. This was $6, so that's a pretty good amount of food there for $6. So let's give this one a shot, see what we get. It's nowhere near as sweet as I was expecting. It almost has no sweetness at all to it. The hot dog is cooked very nicely. The bun is not grilled or toasted or warmed in any way. That's one thing that I would change immediately on this one. Just kind of the real softness of the bun when you bite into it. I think it would be nice if it were maybe toasted or grilled or just warmed up a little bit. But that slaw is interesting because it really has no sweetness at all to it. The thing is, I'm not sure that it really has much of a strawberry flavor either. There's a good flavor on this. I like it, but it is very much just like a regular hot dog. You really don't get much of that flavor of the strawberry in this at all. There's no sweetness at all, which I was kind of preparing myself for. I thought maybe there would at least be some sweetness to it, and I did at least want some strawberry flavor out of this. If you want to get in the spirit of the festival, you want to get something with strawberries, but you also want to have a savory kind of lunch, this may be the way to go, because you can kind of maintain the spirit of the festival without really having something that tastes like strawberries too much. So I'm going to give this one a 2-star seal of approval. If you would like to go to the 2022 Strawberry Festival in Plant City, Florida, don't forget you only have 11 days to do so. It does cost about $10 to get in, although there are a lot of discounts. There are special discounts for seniors and kids, and there's even just some Florida resident types of deals and things. You can find all kinds of deals everywhere as far as that goes, but generally $10 to get in. Also, don't forget, pick up your lemonade while you are there. This is pretty much everywhere. They have entire stands that are devoted to lemonade, and if they don't have a special stand for it, they have it at all the stands that are out there. I got strawberry lemonade because that is a big feature this year, and this one that I got is frozen, and this is a really good one too. So a lot of them are about $8 or $9, and most of them you do get a souvenir cup with it, and a lot of them offer refills as well. So check out the Strawberry Festival. I'm exhausted and I'm full. I'm heading home, and I will catch you next time.